Did you know that, on average, people tell 1 to 2 lies every single day? It's true. Whether it's a harmless fib or a more significant falsehood, lying is an integral part of our daily lives. We might lie to avoid hurting someone's feelings, to get out of an awkward situation, or even to make ourselves look better in the eyes of others. From little white lies to protect someone's feelings to more serious deceptions, lying is a surprisingly common part of human interaction. It's something that transcends cultures, ages, and social statuses. Everyone at some point has found themselves bending the truth, whether for self-preservation or to maintain social harmony. We've all done it, and we've all been on the receiving end of it. Sometimes we lie without even realizing it, as if it's second nature. But have you ever stopped to wonder why we do it? What drives us to stray from the truth, even when honesty seems like the better option? But why do we lie? Is it purely for personal gain, or are there deeper psychological reasons at play? Understanding the motivations behind our lies can offer fascinating insights into human behavior and the complexities of our social interactions. What motivates us to bend the truth, and how can we learn to spot these falsehoods? Are there telltale signs that can help us identify when someone is not being entirely honest? By exploring these questions, we can better navigate our social world and build more authentic relationships. In this exploration of the secret psychology of lying, we'll delve into the various reasons why people lie. From the mundane to the profound, we'll look at the science behind deception and the subtle cues that can give away a liar. We'll uncover the motivations behind deception, examining how factors like fear, desire, and social pressure influence our tendency to lie. By understanding these motivations, we can become more empathetic and discerning in our interactions. We'll delve into the subtle cues that betray a liar, such as body language, facial expressions, and speech patterns. These indicators can help us become more attuned to the truth and more skilled at detecting deception, and equip you with the knowledge to become a veritable human lie detector. By honing your observational skills and understanding the psychology of lying, you can navigate your social world with greater confidence and insight. So buckle up and get ready for a fascinating journey into the world of lies. Together, we'll uncover the hidden truths behind our everyday deceptions and learn how to see through the smoke and mirrors of dishonesty. At its core, lying is often a survival mechanism. From a young age, we learn that telling the truth can sometimes lead to unpleasant consequences. Remember that time you broke your mum's favorite vase and blamed it on the dog? That was your instinct for self-preservation kicking in. As adults, our motivations for lying become more complex. We might lie to protect our reputation, to avoid conflict, or to gain an advantage over others. Sometimes we even lie to ourselves, creating elaborate self-deceptions to maintain a positive self-image. Understanding the underlying reasons behind why people lie is crucial to recognizing when it's happening and protecting ourselves from its potential harm. Lies, even seemingly harmless ones, can have a corrosive effect on our relationships. When trust is broken, it can be incredibly difficult to rebuild. The more lies we tell, the more we erode the foundation of honesty and authenticity that strong relationships are built upon. Moreover, constantly living a lie can take a toll on our own mental well-being. The guilt, shame, and fear of being caught can create a heavy psychological burden. Therefore, learning to detect lies is not just about protecting ourselves from being deceived, but also about fostering healthier, more truthful connections with others and with ourselves. Our bodies often betray us when we lie. While we might be able to control our words, our nonverbal cues can leak out our true feelings and intentions. One of the most common signs of deception is incongruence between what someone is saying and their body language. For example, someone might claim to be excited about something while their facial expression remains neutral or even negative. Other telltale signs include fidgeting, avoiding eye contact, touching their face or mouth, and changes in their voice pitch or tone. Section 5. Micro-expressions, the fleeting face of truth. Micro-expressions are fleeting facial expressions that last for a fraction of a second and reveal a person's true emotions. These brief, involuntary facial movements can occur so quickly that they're often missed by the untrained eye. However, with practice and keen observation, one can learn to detect these subtle signals. These expressions are often involuntary and unconscious, making them a powerful tool for lie detection. When someone tries to conceal their true feelings, micro-expressions can betray their genuine emotions, providing a glimpse into their inner world. This makes them invaluable in fields such as psychology, law enforcement, and even everyday social interactions. Some common micro-expressions to watch out for include contempt, a slight sneer, or tightening of the corner of the mouth, often indicating a feeling of moral superiority. This expression can be particularly telling in situations where someone feels disdain or disrespect towards another person or idea. Disgust, a wrinkling of the nose and upper lip, usually associated with something repulsive or offensive. Recognizing this expression can help in understanding someone's aversion or strong negative reaction to a particular stimulus. And fear, wide eyes, raised eyebrows, and a slight parting of the lips, signaling a perceived threat. This expression is crucial in identifying when someone feels endangered or anxious, providing insight into their sense of security. By learning to recognize these subtle cues, you can gain valuable insights into someone's true feelings and intentions. This skill can enhance your emotional intelligence, improve your interpersonal relationships, and even give you an edge in professional settings where understanding others is key. Section 6. Verbal cues: what people say and don't say. The way someone uses language can also provide clues about their truthfulness. Liars often use evasive language, avoiding direct answers and providing vague or ambiguous responses. They might also repeat questions or use stalling tactics to buy themselves time to think. Additionally, pay attention to inconsistencies in their story. Do the details add up? Are there any contradictions or illogical elements? Remember, the more someone has to elaborate on a lie, the more likely they are to slip up. Section 7. Practical tips: honing your lie detection skills. Becoming a human lie detector isn't about catching people out, but rather about becoming a more astute observer of human behavior. It's about understanding the nuances of communication and the subtle signs that people exhibit when they are not being entirely truthful. This skill can be incredibly useful in various aspects of life, from personal relationships to professional settings. Here are some practical tips to enhance your lie detection skills. Establish a baseline. This means getting to know how someone behaves when they are relaxed and telling the truth. Pay attention to someone's usual behavior when they're relaxed and being truthful. Notice their body language, their tone of voice, and their facial expressions. This will give you a reference point to compare against when you suspect they might be lying. When you notice deviations from this baseline, it could be a sign that something is off. Look for clusters of cues. A single behavior doesn't necessarily indicate lying. People might exhibit certain behaviors for a variety of reasons, such as nervousness or stress. Focus on identifying multiple cues that occur together, as this strengthens the likelihood of deception. Consider the context. The environment and the stakes involved can influence someone's behavior. For example, someone might be more nervous in a high-stakes negotiation than in a casual chat with friends. What might be considered suspicious in one situation might be perfectly normal in another. Trust your intuition. Our gut feelings often pick up on subtle cues that our conscious mind misses. If something feels off, it's worth paying closer attention. By honing your lie detection skills, you can become a more perceptive and insightful observer of human behavior, which can be invaluable in many areas of life. Section 8. Trust your gut intuition and lie detection. While learning about body language, micro-expressions, and verbal cues can significantly sharpen our lie detection skills, it's essential to acknowledge the role of intuition. Our gut feelings are often surprisingly accurate, picking up on subtle energy shifts and inconsistencies that our conscious mind might miss. Have you ever had a feeling that something wasn't quite right, even though you couldn't put your finger on it? That's your intuition at work. Don't dismiss these gut feelings, instead view them as valuable red flags that warrant further investigation. Section 9. Becoming a human lie detector, a call to awareness. This journey into the secret psychology of lying isn't about turning us into cynics who doubt every word spoken. Rather, it's about empowering us to become more discerning listeners. and observers of human behavior. By understanding the motivations behind lying, recognizing the telltale signs of deception, and trusting our intuition, we can navigate the world with greater awareness and protect ourselves from being misled. So let's embrace the fascinating world of lies, not with fear or suspicion, but with knowledge and a healthy dose of curiosity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this mind-blowing fact, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on more incredible knowledge and fascinating discoveries. Join the GibShub community today.